Hey everyone, I'm back. Now, let's talk about yugioh zexal. Now, for you guys don't know, zexal talks about how the protagonist loses. Trust me. Look, Yugioh zexal is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series. But there's one problem. The protagonist, Yuma Tsukumo, loses. Now, I know every Yu-Gi-Oh duelist loses at least once, except you say Fudo, because, he used Fudo. But, like, to be honest, I feel like you would take the most L's out of all you protagonists. Because I mean, probably along with Jaden and yeah, along with Jaden had like two losses. The one Blue Eyes guy and Zane Truesdale for but he lost to Kite twice. I mean, first one was really a loss, but it kind of counts, I guess. He lost Kite twice. Like, the second time, you should go to win a duel. Like, twice. Like, Yuma, come on. And, like, Yuma needs to, like, get his game on, because, the series is over, it's over, like, 6 years, but, like, Yuma, I watched the Kite fight today, and he's had the most L, like, Yuma is a good duelist, because, like, look, man, he literally depends on us. Look, not to be mean or anything, but he kind of depends on, I mean, I feel like he's more independent than Yugi is, kind of, but, like, he needs a lot more help. Like, he's more independent, but he needs for help. It's one of the few times, like, Spirit actually helped him, like, unlike Yusei, didn't need any spirits to help him. I mean, he had, the Crystal Dragon, but he was, like, a solo duelist. Now, this is not, like, why I hate Zexal, like, why 5G is better than Zexal, but, like, Yuma. He lost a Shark, Kite twice, and, who else did he lose to? I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure he lost to another person. I mean, he lost to Brock, but that was like, wait, not, Bronk. Yeah, his name was Bronk. He lost him like in the past, so it didn't really count. But who else did he lose to? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Kite kind of messed Yuma up, so I think he even like won against Kite. Like he beat Astral, but he can't beat Kite. Like what? Like man, dude. Like look, Yuma in the fight second time did very well. Like his strategies were pretty good, but Kite's strategies against him. And I feel like his strategies, he's a little off. He's like, I feel like he's like assuming like situational cards, like zero card, like he had a spell card that like you can attack zero attack monsters, and like how you use it against them, his own thing against them, and he also uses the same card against him again, like he had one of his cards in his deck, and then Yuma lost. I feel like Yuma needs like more like actual tracks. Like Yuma's like deck lineup is good, but he doesn't like he got beat by Kite. Like Kite tends to like I know Kite has like an infinite duelist. Like he doesn't need anything to like beat Yuma at all. Like Yuma's like a okay, let's do this. He's a bad duelist. Let's all agree here. I mean Shark, he did nothing. Kite, he did nothing. Look, to be honest, Yuma got better. I mean, he's a little innocent, like he was only like during after Kite was saved. So I mean, I expected Yuma to win because like usually if protagonists like do a rematch, they win. But the problem is he didn't win. Like why? Like why didn't he just win? It was easy. Like he had something on a number card in Utopia. Like I don't think it's evolution something like that, but like you could get how like MST. Like MST could. I mean, if he had MST, he could wipe out his own card. Like, I mean, he got kind of specific, like zero attack or something like that. Like his cards are sort of specific. I can't even explain how specific they are. I don't like Yu-Gi over there, but I mean, you can have a horrible deck if you don't know if you don't have time to play combos. But Yuma is weird. Cause this deck, it's not a lie on list. Look, Yuma is cool. I really like him, but he just relies too much on his astral. Like every time he does anything independent, he either loses or gets close to losing, or he just wins. I don't know, but see, like Yuma, like Brock was kind of right because like now I see why he said so was off was like Yuma can duel when now he can duel. But I just remembered he lost all the like back in the episode I watched the first Kite against Yuma and Kite. He lost all his matches, but how did he lose all his matches? He's Yuma tsukumo. Like he lost all his matches, like how? Like he beat freaking Shark. But tell me this. So how do you get beaten by like a whole bunch of people? You lost all your freaking matches. Like you had Astro help you. Like what? Like now I think about it, it's so weird how he lost all his matches, even though he's a very duelist. But how did he get beat? He had number 3 Utopia, number Evolution Utopia. He has so many things. Actually, he didn't even have like his Evolution Utopia yet, but he had Utopia. He had numbers. But thing is, he's like, number cards like in his arsenal. Like he has so many number cards, but he never ever actually used them. Like if I were him, I'll use like 50 number cards, and like to be honest, he sounds like Utopia a lot. Like it does his ace and all, but he kind of I mean, he thought like he did pretty good in a duel, but Kai was just too good. He had all good spell cards and he copied the strategy. If you just had MST, he could wipe up. He could wipe up his own card, and also he could like one MST could have won in a duel. No kidding. He could destroy his own trap card, and like he had so many chances to win the duel. Instead of putting the muscle thingy or whatever, he could have started the non-battle effect, or stop him from attacking the turn, like with Riding Roar, to make him take 1,000 damage. That could have been a very good move. But no, he had all these specific small trap cards, like to be honest, we all can think about it like a Yuma. Like, we all can. Like, Astro almost beat Yuma, but just spell cards almost beat Yuma. I just want to say, Yuma don't need to be a better duelist. I feel like Yuma was underappreciated and needed more love. He's like one of the few duelists that people don't really talk about. Like, it's like the brains guy, Yusaku, whatever his name is. Let's just hope that, well, Brains was the last anime. Now we're getting a Yu-Gi-Oh cartoon now. They had Ben 10, they had Bakugan, but Bakugan got destroyed though. Alright, well, that's it for me, I guess. Might as well go cry my sleep tonight because I just realized that tonight is better than Yuma Tsukumo. I'll see you people later, I guess.